Hey guys, how's it going? It's METALHEADxLEE here again. So today I'm bringing you some team deathmatch on the map Standoff from Black Ops 2, of course. So this is from the Elgato. This is recorded at I think around 18, but it actually came out at I think around 20 megabytes. So it is a pretty large file, and there is a lot of quality in this. Some of the best quality I've seen from a capture card for a console. But yeah, I'm really liking the Elgato so far. I mean, it does pretty much the same thing as the PVR2, but there's a lot more features, I think, anyway, and it's a lot more compatible with things like XSplit, which is a big factor for me as I am streaming a little bit. And if you want to know what it's like for XSplit and on Twitch, I uploaded a video that I broadcasted on Twitch off just Black Ops 2 live stream, and yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, the quality, it doesn't represent it because my connection here sucks and I can't get much over about half a megabyte for the bitrate overall. So don't judge it by that. But I mean, in terms of setting it up with XSplit and ease of use for setup, I mean, there's no lag between the software and the actual game itself. There is obviously a delay with all capture cards, but I mean, Elgato give you the delay time so you can set up a mic or a face cam, so it's all in time with the game, which is awesome. So I will be live streaming a lot more of this in the future on YouTube, probably Black Ops 2 to start with, and maybe some Halo, I don't know, but I will be recording some Halo 4 gameplay of the kind of continuing my campaign of it. So I may be using this. I might try the live commentary feature. That's really it. I've had nothing but good experience with it so far. I mean, I've said before in the last video, if you want to know just first impressions, I uploaded another video. Basically, it was recorded slightly lower bitrate. But yeah, software, it's a breeze to use, as I said before. I mean, it's really simple. It literally is plug and play. I mean, as soon as I opened the box, I had the software downloaded. You download it from the website. You don't get any discs with this, which may be a problem for you, but if you have this in the first place, I'm sure you've got an internet connection. So just download the software, and it downloads all the drivers and stuff, and just literally plug the capture card in, and you're good to go. It takes a little minute to set up. The only thing I have noticed about the Elgato, which is different from the PVR2, is when you're open the software, the game will, or the display on your TV will flicker for a few seconds. It'll just go off and on basically. That's the only thing I've noticed. Is when you open the software, or if you don't have, if you change something on the software, it will flicker a little bit. But I mean, it's no big deal. You just don't play anything until that happens. You should have the software open. The only really disadvantages I can see with it, but compared to the PVR2, is the PVR2 has obviously the capture button on the device itself, which is a nice feature. You don't need to have the software open. If you're running one screen, that's you use for your computer too. It's nice to have that button there to stop and start. And also the PVR2, what's nice about it is that the big bright light flashes or comes on when you're recording, so you actually know you are recording, which I guess is a kind of disadvantage for the Elgato because it is quite small. Likelihood is you're going to have it behind your console somewhere, you won't really see it. So I mean, that's another point. But if you run a dual screen setup, then it's not really a problem for you. But yeah, I've noticed really no problems. I mean, the quality is great. The audio is all in sync so far. I mean, this is an 8-minute video. It's been perfect. The frame rate's fine. No issues like that. Although the HD PVR2 has actually been fixed. I contacted Hophog through Twitter, and they were very helpful actually, and they fixed my issue for me. Basically, the drivers or software wasn't installed correctly for me, and basically what you have to do is just remove everything, completely remove all the drivers, and reinstall everything, and basically reboot the PVR2 unit itself, which I didn't do the first time, which I think was what messed it up, because you have to reboot it to update the firmware. But yeah, that's working fine now, I think, and I may probably be using it for some Halo 4 as well, after I use the Elgato. So far I don't know which I will keep. I probably will end up keeping both, to be honest. I'll use the PVR2 for capturing gameplay, and I'll probably have the Elgato for live streaming, and maybe some other stuff. I don't really know yet, but we'll see. I'm going to give it another week or two to give it a fair test or review. Then I'll record a review of both of them and a comparison, just to make it fair. Actually, I mean, I can't review the Elgato after only using it for a few days. I'll give it another week or two, and I'll give the HDP PVR2 another few goes and get a few kind of benchmarks really set up. So you can see the difference in quality between the two. I'll put both beside each other. Hopefully get a game from Black Ops 2 Theater, so the gameplay is the same. But yeah, that's really all it. I mean, if you're interested in the Elgato, I think it's probably I would recommend it over the PVR2. At the minute I would, at least. Everything's working fine with the Elgato, and you have the extra ability to live stream with Twitch, or 3x split, which the PVR2 doesn't support yet directly. You can stream from the capture software, but I mean, there's a lot of lag in that, and it's not as good as directly from the Elgato. Yeah, I'll be live streaming on Twitch probably a little more. I prestiged recently too. I think I'm level 15 or something now on the first prestige, so I'll be trying to go for another prestige pretty soon. I'm going to be hitting Black Ops 2 pretty hard this weekend's double experience. So I'll be doing that. If you see me online, you feel free to join. I don't have a mic at the minute for Xbox, so I won't be able to chat with you. My Turbo Beach headset's pretty bad. I might try and get a headset. If any of you guys have a suggestion. I was looking at the Astros, but they're pretty expensive, and to be honest, I don't really use TeamSpeak that often. I'm never really in a party on Xbox Live, so I don't really know if I could justify them. I mean, the Turtle Beach, the X11s I have, they're great for just audio. It was pretty much all I used them for. But yeah, the mic's pretty beat up. I didn't buy them new. That's the used set. I don't think you can buy them new anymore, but yeah, I got them used, and yeah, the mic was pretty beat up on it. So if you do want to join me, I can't use TeamSpeak. But, whatever. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm using the MP7 again since I did Prestige. Haven't unlocked the MSMC yet. And yeah, I'm enjoying the MP7. I'm using the silencer, I think, and a grip or something. Can't just remember, but yeah, I'm using this now. And I have unlocked a new class, another creative class with one of the permanent unlock things, or the Prestige Awards. So I set that up for the PDW, I think, so I'm going to give that another run. I'm going to try and get the camos all done for it, and for the MSMC as well when I unlock it. I think it's level 28 you unlock it. So I'll be doing that. I may live stream some of it. I kind of want to get some of the camos finished and some of the weapons prestiged, because that's what I used to do in Call of Duty, and that's what I used to love about it, completing challenges and stuff like that. It's what made the game a lot better for me. In previous ones I played a lot of World at War and Call of Duty 4, and that's pretty much all I did, was try and complete challenges and get unlocks and camos and stuff. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'll be bringing the review out in a few weeks probably, and I'll probably have some more gameplay going up off the Elgato. The next few commentaries will probably be from it. So yeah, enjoy this video. I actually got not a bad score in this. I think it was 23-9 or something like that, and I got the whatever it's called, the airstrike, and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but I got the airstrike and I got the drone, so it's pretty good for first kind of few matches from Prestige. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and like and share if you did enjoy this video. Leave suggestions for anything you'd like to see me commentate about, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye guys, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.
MQ-27 Dragonfire ready for launch. MQ-27 Dragonfire deployed. Operation complete. Nice job, grunts.